Chairman, House Representative Committee on Basic Education, Professor Julius Ihonvbere, and other members have lauded the positive contributions of Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board, LASUBEB, towards the development of education in Lagos State. This was as the committee led by Professor Julius Ihonvbere conducted visits to some primary schools and other ongoing educational projects in the state as part of its national oversight functions in the education sector on Monday. Impressed by the progress recorded by LASUBEB, Professor Julius praised the board as an important reference point in quality education delivery in the country based on his concern data-driven investments in education infrastructure to expand access, particularly in rural communities, and improve outcomes.
Our pronouncement here as a committee as at now is that the LASUBEB in Lagos is doing very well. The work. The board members know their assignments and what they are doing. They spoke eloquently with courage, and I think we should continue on that. When we come to Lagos, I would say we've seen evidence of the judicious deployment of the resources that have come to this state. So much so that the governor bragged about his own additional intervention, and we've gone to see the model of that intervention. Allow me to commend Lagos State for taking due cognizance of the need for additional investment. Now, we've gone on, we've met with the governor, and we've also highlighted some of the things we've seen. We're impressed that this model school we just saw has a playground.
He re-emphasized the importance of education, especially at the primary level, in building prosperous and peaceful societies, and urged LASUBEB to continue in its commendable path, while urging others to borrow a leaf from the board to ensure extensive national advancements in the area of education.
When these our children are given the appropriate education, it not only builds self-confidence, it builds ambition. And a man or a woman without ambition is a dead person.
Other members of the House Committee on Basic Education, including Honorable Benjamin B. Monzard of Makadi Gunma Federal Constituency, Honorable Ademorin Kuye of Somolu Federal Constituency, Honorable Akin Folari Mayowa of Iledayo Okigbo Odigbo Federal Constituency, Honorable Awaji Inombek Dangome Abantie of Adoni Opobo Nkro Federal Constituency also expressed their approval of the efforts and intervention of the Lagos State Universal Board thus far. They particularly noted and praised the seriousness the board has displayed in pursuit of its educational objectives in the state, as well as consequential infrastructural upgrade and other important markers of quality improvement. On their part, Honorable Mahamadu Gbefwe of Castina and Honorable Egbedore Adewale of Lagos State all expressed no surprise at the impressive performance of LASUBEB because of their excellent track record of the board's chairman, Honorable Wabi Olawale King, who once served as the chairman of the House Committee on Education while he was a member of the National Assembly.
Like I keep saying, whenever you come to Lagos, there's always a take home. We've seen the innovations here, we've seen the improvements, we've seen the passion with which this team puts into what it does here. And like the chairman rightly said, why we're coming here was not to find fault, but to come and encourage you and rejig you and be sure that what the federal government is appropriating for is adequately put to use. And I think we're not disappointed here.
I just want to appreciate you for creating an enabling environment for the children of the poor of the poorest and the rich to have a place, an opportunity of interacting together. Because what we saw showed, you people are focused.
Highly impressed with the work of LASUBEB Lagos and the state governor with all the interventions and the priority being given to education.
I'm sure we're going to have difficulties as we progress to other states. If I had known that we would meet this standard, I would have appealed to my chairman to start from somewhere else. Because the standard has become so high that I don't know what we'll be seeing in some states. That is the truth.
Let me say Southwest is the cradle of education, the bastion of education of Nigeria. When you talk of education in Nigeria, of course, first names that come to mind are persons like Awolowo. So it's not surprising, and capping it off, Lagos State being the center of excellence, you expect what you see.
Just want to commend your efforts, your industry, your vision, your new vision for this board. I've been going hard with you since yesterday, and I must confess that the plethora of all that I've seen points to only one fact, and that's excellence.
In response, Honorable Wahab Olawale King, LASUBEB's chairman, thanked the committee for his institution's support and encouragement, while also promising to do more in service to Lagos State.
Being chairman of LASUBEB is like an homecoming, because I was the chairman of the Committee on Education. I have superintended over so many agencies that have to do with education. So the experience has actually helped us in what we are doing here. When we came on board, we repositioned the board for efficiency. We quickly adopted the total quality management style, using inclusive management, collaborative management, for us to be able to work as a team.